Gotta be that bad. You lost about 71 fucking points.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers,
Ain't no
to get this
fucking
one started. And off we
no
go
way.
from Seattle. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Lumen Field. It's not CenturyLink no more. Damn. Seahawks got the Fox Stadium. This stadium far as hell.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Right to the air is Willis. It's a short one here, complete to the top. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Okay, I feel like he's blitzing right here.
Willis will look to throw on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Perry. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed.
Roger 8-7. Hey, you wanna know some funny shit? Bro, Roger funny as hell, bro. I swear. That dude funny. I looked at the Roger chat for the nigga he had to play. He was like, the dude was like, what'd he say? He said, I'm at work right now. Some shit, it was like 10:30, bro. Roger gonna be like, me too. Nigga, Roger was on 2K with us, bro. That nigga had me dead, bro. I was crying looking at that shit. I'm like, this nigga Roger like, he not trying to play dude, bro. That shit, bro, Roger funny as hell, bro. I'm like, damn, you just not gonna play that nigga? Nigga told him straight up, shit, I'm at work too.
These niggas so dumb. That's like a way. I play around.
Bro, this nigga come back an hour later. My God.
God, leave past the ball quick, bro.
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was,
You come back like 2 hours late. Damn, this shit already done.
The plan is to do the
Oh shit.
and not wait to see what they present to them.
I messaged you. Nah, them bitches annoying. I already told y'all, like niggas, like women on the game. I don't want to hear a woman voice, bro. That shit they just don't shut the fuck up. Nah, you tweaking.
Get pussy in real life.
So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt.
He's talking to you. I'm married, nigga. He ain't talking to me. He for sure ain't talking to me. I'm married in the motherfucker.
Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Throwing now is Geno. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Hayward.
I'm back on 2K after this game, Swanee. We just won on theater like 2 on theater, but I had this game already scheduled.
Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that
First quarter, we just threw me a pick. Man, stop being like that, bro. You gonna leave again? Then I gotta message you. Then you ain't gonna respond. You gonna come back another 2 hours after. This nigga Justin Simmons got 9 picks, and I'm not about to resign this nigga.
And they'll accept that penalty. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the.
I didn't dunk, bro.
And that'll carry over the
Should throw a floater, bro.
for a touchback.
I should throw a floater.
And now Smith going to change the play. Here's Walker to start the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 31. This defense for the Saints, they were terrific.
What level you is right now?
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while.
Oh, yeah, you fucking, bro.
A hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team.
We don't make up that much, bro.
6, 7, 8. Absolutely
You had to play so many red games and win all them bitches.
16 yards, the gain there.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Seahawks had a woeful 3-12 on the year. And they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. And trying to find Jackson.
Bro, I don't know what update they did with Madden, bro, but your niggas get tired as fuck fast as hell now.
They were very strong in that victory.
Like, this nigga's already tired, bro. It's the first fucking quarter. How the fuck is you tired?
It was unbelievable. There have been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. The Seahawks will call on Michael Dixon on 4th
84%. What the fuck? You see niggas stamina now?
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Oh my god, what's she talking about?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you get a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
A first down carry now for Miller. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Another good run there. He's been good all season long. I don't know if he's going to win that MVP award, but just to be in the discussion, obviously that means he's had a great run.
The raw numbers put him in the discussion. Can he carry his team to enough victories? Can he put them in a spot where we say to ourselves, well, an MVP carries his team to the playoffs. That's what he's going to need in order to get that award.
On second down, here's Miller. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Willis looking to throw on first down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Kendre Miller Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Saints have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The Lutz will look to add the extra point.
Nigga keep hitting my kicker, bro. He keep doing that. He mad as hell. Ain't number 14 that, bro. Relax. That nigga smack my kicker every time. That shit is wild.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards.
Every time that nigga hit that kicker.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Geno down to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
First completion.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. When you look at the Saints' defense, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's about what you'd consider the break-even mark. If you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course. A pretty nice effort.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
He'll fire one downfield for Fant. It's a big play there for Seattle. 42 yards.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline, but here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Smith throwing again. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 10.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now Geno. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Cine. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
Look at this shit.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Nigga wide open.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll give it up the middle to Miller. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. They go play action with Willis.
Why can't I just check it down?
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Here comes the Saints punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
On second down, here's Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not.
So he just, Geno just eating them hits? That's what you telling me? Geno just eating them hits?
Going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining.
But my quarterbacks be fumbling. But this nigga Geno just got smacked and he just eating at her? Okay. Fuck getting down, huh?
They'll fake it. Now Smith. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints will have the football as this is taken up.
I know who I got back there. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't do that. Don't do that. He wasn't going to get open. Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Willis looking to throw it. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to get the football.
This nigga overthrew the shit out of that ball. Come on, bro. He wide open. Overthrown.
In December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about.
Let me just throw these fucking checkdowns. Get this sorry ass nigga in the zone. So you stop throwing these duck ass passes all the fucking time.
When they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
Nigga be throwing out ducks, getting picked off. Come on, bro, throw the ball.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Back to throw now on first down. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And does the big boy have the juice? Down to the 10. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll they'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
I think what we just saw there with that fumble return is the increased emphasis on taking the ball away from another team. And no one wants to just fall on in football anymore, do they? They want to take it and try and score themselves.
But when you fall 1 yard
Nigga
short
dumb
of
at
getting
that
in the
one.
end zone as a former defender, you know it hurts a
Hell
little
nah.
bit, doesn't it?
Not only does it hurt, the
This
laughter
shit funny
and
as
film
hell.
is going to be
All right, let's
intense.
get this
You are
shit
going to get
going.
jumped on for not making it all the way to the end zone.
Miller will score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good.
That nigga trying to hit my kicker again, bro. Leave me alone. You missed that
That's
time.
good on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Now this throw caught left upfield across the 45. 33 yards that time.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 45-yard
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
He finds some open field here. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
2nd down and 4. Now back to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Walker. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Again, Walker, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line line of scrimmage. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
You got this! You got this! Keep it up! Keep it up! Your ball, baby! Let's go!
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? They'll look to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
On first down, Willis. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Mecole Hardman, 44 yards. And the Saints are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22.
You win or lose, bro.
I'm sharing my screen, you know. Obviously, I'm winning, but
York
I'm sharing
ready,
my
and here
screen.
we go as he sends this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermittent.
Damn.
He's got him in, complete.
That nigga was going deep. Shit.
And all the way in, touchdown.
Oh,
Seattle.
I thought he was going to the outright. That nigga was going
With his
deep.
second touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and through by Myers. That will cut the lead down to 15. Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. On first down, Willis. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. That is incomplete.
See what I mean?
Decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball.
That's what I be
He's
dealing
unable
with.
to get away from
That
the
shit right
defender,
there.
couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the
These
end of the
niggas
route,
cannot
and
throw
that
a
results
wide
a
open
big
deep ball to
complete.
say that. Like,
Now it's 2nd and 10.
shit is crazy.
Here's Willis. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Hey, LeBron James, you got a different handshake for each foot. Describe what you remember seeing LeBron James doing when you say he has a different handshake for each foot. Irrelevant in a minute. You remember LeBron James doing with each individual teammate that you just told your.
Backs it away and it falls down incomplete.
Why did that include like we never saying slot? If you remember, if you don't remember, it's okay. It's just
They figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Missed touchdown passes. Sorry, bitch. Keep missing touchdowns.
And they won't
Shit's so
return here.
annoying.
That one's out of bounds and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line.
Just throw it to a wide open nigga, please. Please, be
never
out.
saying slot. Just
Throw it to be third now.
saying LeBron James, he got
Fucking
a different
annoying.
handshake.
Bro,
Never saying
this
slot.
is my
So
bro.
many touchdown passes. These niggas could just be accurate.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. 1 second, all that remains. They'll throw now on the final play. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. By Lewis Seen.
Sensitivity is.
Pretty good. And everybody that I love, everybody that I cherish, I pray that their hearts are perfect, their hearts are firm. I pray to God that everybody around me, everybody got anything to do with me, stay pure as possible.
Foot on the sideline, so the ball goes back over to the Cavaliers. Now has 9 points. We up to the basket. How about that?
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume
This boy beat sound like that.
action. This will not be returned. To the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
That nigga jump in there.
Lord, thank you. See, you hear me say that, and you don't know where it comes
The
from.
Seattle offense ready to get
Feel
this
chair
drive
right here,
underway.
and I'm in that chair.
And right out of the gate,
Nevertheless, I say,
what we
Lord,
think could be a pretty important
I can't
drive.
walk on my own and help you get in and out of everything, but I say, Lord,
It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start
it's hard to even make it to the bathroom, but
Okay.
defense ain't you.
cutting into this deficit, you can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Throwing there, but this
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw from the coverage of the primary reads, and he didn't even have any looks to get back to his safety valve.
now they'll audible to something else. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll set up a throw. Going right
Damn.
to Smith and Jigba.
Liner
Able to
early.
gain a couple there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things
Yep,
going.
I'm
Trailing
off.
by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start. But they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
What the? Oh my gosh.
The Saints offense
Oh
on
my
the field
god,
ready to get
bro.
their
I hate
drive
these
started.
randoms, bro.
First and 10, it's Willis. And his throw is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Willis. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big-time
Good
play
pass.
for New Orleans. 42 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And he's brought down
Oh,
19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake, here's Willis. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From
My man
19 yards
left.
away. And the Saints have moved out in front by
Wow. Wow.
touchdowns. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Lutt's good on the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the return will stop right around the 25. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to area, and it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, here's Willis. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Golly. Well, I'm about to miss all 3 free throws.
Willis now off play action. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything to hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Just another day in the office.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Cameron Hayward picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And keep in mind, in addition to the 2 sacks that he now has, CD, he's also had a couple of quarterback hurries. He's been very disruptive.
To put it mildly, and it reminds me of the time I asked an offensive tackle who struggled like this in a game. He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do? This guy's just eating me alive. And the coach finally just looked at him and said, applaud.
A tough spot here, 3rd and 15. He'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Willis out of the gun. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. And that sack, it goes to Boye Mafe.
No question, that was needed by the defense because they're already trailing by a couple of scores. They had to get off the field without allowing another one. That sack on the first play, that may have derailed this drive.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. From the gun, here's Willis. He lets it go deep for Olave. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They go play action with Willis. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
Hi, Ryan. What quarter you in now?
Will Lutz now to try the New Orleans field goal. From the left hash, this from 34. The kick by Lutz is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting
Here's a diving catch right side. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
To me, there's nothing like watching rookie effort in the NFL. So excited to be there. They're going to give you the max on each and every play, aren't they?
Well, he proved himself on that catch, that's for sure.
I think he may have proved himself to the point where he's going to get a second here.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the...
7 and quarters. God, speed. What time taking, huh?
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. This is
Yeah,
Fant on the short completion. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
She's on the phone right now, 2 hours.
They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. And quickly, they get to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
I'm out this, bro.
On play action.
Brandon's is tripping,
Able to
bro.
get away. He'll buy some time right. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
Shut the fuck up, whoever just said that.
Interceptions, and you understand why.
Huh?
He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football
Yeah,
when it's
what?
in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. Back to throw. This is Fant on the short completion. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. With this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants him to finish this one out the way they...
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the Saints 30-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Saints are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Seriously? I can't believe this. Come on. What's wrong with you?
New Orleans offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this one is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Let's go now.
2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
The Saints on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 30. Again, it's Willis to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Perry. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Seahawks 23-yard line.
On the set.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3.
Cougar 19.
Play fake. Here's Willis. And, oh, that would get a wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will
Still on phone food. Still on the phone
I'm
food.
not sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's taken down here by the Saints. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 18-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Walker with a grab, left side. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And this is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now they'll change things up. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On second down, it's Walker. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well.
Under pressure, and down he goes. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Saints will have the football back.
Hey, Ryan.
Ready?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line.
Oh, man, disappointment that he couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there, doing all he can to get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up out of bounds just short. But a huge play there, going to set him up with 1st and goal from very short range.
They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They get this out left, and he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Willis looks to pass it here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Boye Mafe. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. So they get the interception, and almost as importantly, a big return after that.
And who was the guy that saved the touchdown, partner? The guy who threw the interception. A lot of times, he just gives it the old Olay, but give him credit. He went old school. He was determined not to make this a pick 6, and he got there in time to make the tackle.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback.
Hey, Ryan, great for the
20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. He's still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.